If you're considering using Microsoft Fabric as the data foundation for your company, you're probably aware of its capabilities as a Spark-based data engineering platform. You probably know about its data warehouse capabilities, and you're probably aware of the analytics features like Power BI and real-time analytics. But can you use Fabric as a data platform behind your own custom apps? Can you pull your data lake data into a custom app without copying it somewhere else first? Can you query a Fabric ontology from a custom app? And how about creating an agentic solution that combines Microsoft Fabric data and a Microsoft Foundry agent? Well, the answer to these questions is a resounding yes. And in this video, I'll give you a look at how you can develop web apps that incorporate data and generative AI features from Fabric and Foundry to deliver customized user experiences. And as usual, the source code for the entire solution is available on my GitHub repo, so you can grab the code using the link in the description. I've built an example app that brings together several Fabric and Foundry features. Let's look at the overall solution architecture. The front-end app we're building is a React app built with the Next.js framework. React provides the UI layer, and for the logic layer, we're using a Python-based FastAPI web service. The web app leverages several Azure services. We're using the Fabric Graph API to display reference data from the data lake, and in this case, the terminal names and locations for our trekking company. The terminals are then added to an Azure Maps layer within the React web app. The React app has an embedded chat interface as well that connects to a Microsoft Foundry agent. The Foundry agent has two tools. One is an Azure AI Search vector index that we use as a RAG data source to answer questions using knowledge from our company's PDF documentation library. The other tool is a Fabric data agent that answers questions that are grounded in our Fabric ontology. All the data in the application is protected by Microsoft Entra, which passes our user identity to backend data sources to make sure our app only provides data to each user that is authorized to see it. Let's look at each component one at a time within Fabric and Foundry. Our company is a trucking company, and we maintain both transactional and real-time data in Fabric. To enable our AI agents to better reason over the data, we've added an ontology layer and created a data agent so users can ask data-related questions we didn't plan in advance using the natural language questions. But a data agent isn't the only way to get at the data. Our app displays reference data from the data lake, and we're using a graph endpoint. In this case, the Python backend uses the Fabric Graph API to fetch terminal locations for the map. But we're not limited only to Fabric data in the solution. Natural language questions are first sent to the Foundry agent, which has multiple tools. In this agent, we have one tool that can answer questions related to documentation requests, and another tool to leverage the Fabric data agent when questions are about Fabric data. The Foundry agent analyzes each question and leverages the appropriate tool for each. Wrapping the entire solution is an Entra-based security framework, ensuring only users authorized to use the app can use it, and each user only sees the data they're authorized to see. So let's bring this home with a quick demo. I'll launch the app, but before I can use it, I have to sign in with my company Entra account. As the app launches, it makes a graph query directly to Fabric for my company's trucking terminals, and then places pins on the map so I can visualize the terminal network. The chat window will take any question I have and send it to a Microsoft Foundry agent, where OpenAI GPT-4.1 decides how to answer it. If my question is data related, like the one asking what trips are currently in progress, the agent will use a Fabric data agent to get the information from our Fabric ontology. But maybe I have a policy question, like what factors should I consider when hiring new drivers? This time, the Foundry agent uses the Azure AI Search index to find the answer and format it for me so I can read it within the app. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this helps you think about more possibilities and how you leverage Fabric and Foundry. And as I said, the code is in a GitHub repo linked in the description, so go grab it if you want to dig deeper. And if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and put any questions you have in the comments below. I'll see you next time.